Hello, this is Matt, Welsh Boxing Hub, and here is a preview of Jay Harris versus Paddy Barnes on the MTK Global Show at Ulster Hall on October the 11th. They're the headlining fight. Not sure what the undercard is to bring yet, but I'm sure that will all be revealed in due course by MTK. Now, I wasn't really expecting to ever do a preview of this fight. Obviously, Jay Harris was ordered to fight against Andrew Selby. But for one reason or another, that didn't happen. The deal had fallen through. I was a bit disappointed, but this one is a massive fight with plenty on the line. It's a very intriguing matchup. And it's definitely one I wasn't expecting. Props to MTK Global for making this one happen. The only downside for me is Jay Harris having to go to Belfast, even though he's the one holding the belts. But it is boxing, so you've got to go where the money is, I suppose. And I can't see Paddy Barnes coming down to sunny Wales. So what's at stake? Both the EBU and the Commonwealth Flyweight Titles will be on the line. Jay Harris currently holds both those belts, and his record is 16-0. Jay Harris has been plugging away slowly. Some would say under the radar. Picked up some good wins along the way. His first real step up was against Thomas Isomba. His record at the time was 7-2. Jay won by unanimous decision, and that's when he picked up the Commonwealth title. Shortly after then, he went on to defend it against Ross Murray. Now, Thomas Isomba is a good opponent. He actually beat Sean McGoldrick a few weeks back. So anyway, with Jay beating Ross Murray and defending his Commonwealth title, that earned him his biggest fight. He got a shot at the EBU Flyweight title. It was vacant at the time, but that didn't mean Jay had an easy challenge. He was against Anel Moreno, which was a really, really good contest. Again, Moreno is very experienced. He's a fringe world level fighter. You may know him from, he recently challenged Charlie Edwards for the WBC World Flyweight title, where Charlie won on points. Harris was clearly a level above Moreno. He won pretty much every round in a really, really classy performance. Won by unanimous decision, and I believe he put all the other flyweights in the world on alert. Jay was originally under the Frank Warren and Queensbury promotion banner, but since signing a deal with MTK Global in January this year, he's really got the fights that he deserves. Moving on to Paddy Barnes, he needs little introduction. Whilst he's only got 7 professional fights, he was a superstar within the amateur ranks and one of the most decorated and respected amateurs in the game. So he represented Ireland in the 2008, 2012 and 2016 Olympics. He picked up a bronze medal in both Beijing and London. He was also a 2-time Commonwealth gold medalist in 2010, 2014. And outside of the ring, he was awarded an MBE in 2015. The boxing community was excited to see Barnes make his professional debut. Everyone expected big things from him because of his stellar amateur career. He was even given a European title shot in just his 3rd professional fight. And even more impressive, he was given a shot at the WBC Flyweight title in his 6th professional fight. It was against Christopher Rosales even. Things didn't really go Paddy Barnes' way. He was caught with a huge body shot in the 4th round, and the ref waved the fight off. Since then, Barnes has been trying to rebuild his career. He's been given a huge chance to really get things going again against Harris, with 2 good belts on the line, which would surely see Barnes get another world title shot should he come through this fight. So, looking at both fighters, both of them orthodox. Harris is 5'5", with a reach of 65 inches. Barnes is 5'4" with a reach of 64, so not much difference in the height and the reach. They're very similar in terms of ring IQ and the movement. It does seem Harris carries more power, and he's got 8 KOs on his record, even though he's not known as a big puncher. So, how do I see it going? Well, since the fight was announced, the odds have been moving up and down slightly. When I first started writing a piece on an article for a preview of the fight, Jay Harris was the favourite with the odds, and Barnes was at 3-1, so it isn't really much in it. This is a must-win for both flyweights for different reasons. A win for Harris will surely see him in line for a world title eliminator, and if not, a shot at a world title. If Barnes was to lose this one, I'm not sure where he would go from there. Each time he stepped up, he's just fallen short. So another defeat, and I'm not sure he would have many options available. But I see this one, it's a tough one for me. We do know that Paddy Barnes seems quite vulnerable to the body shots, but on the other hand, Jay Harris isn't known as a massive puncher. It's going to be a very technical fight, more like a chess match, and then I reckon in the middle rounds, that's when it'll start to open up, both fighters fighting on the inside and trading shots, but I only see a win for Jay Harris at the moment, based in that on the last couple of fights that Harris have had and Barnes has had. So I'd like to hear your thoughts. If you agree or disagree, or you've got a different point of view on it, just leave a comment, or you can get in touch with me on Twitter and we'll have a little debate back and forth. So thanks for tuning in, and if you could leave a comment and subscribe, would help the channel grow so I can get more regular content on. Thanks for watching.